actual interview round. Let's begin with Binibining number 1. Hello to you, Binibining number 1. So as you can see, we actually have 3 podiums over there containing 3 bowls. Each of the bowl contains 18 questions. Now we have past, present, and future. Our candidates will choose only one question. Ano nga ba ang gusto nilang katanungang makuha? Something about their past, something about the present, or something they want to look forward to, the future. Let's begin with Binibining number 1, and she chose something from the past. Hello to you, Binibining 1.
Good evening.
Good evening. Now, I'm going to be reading the question to you twice. Good luck. Binibining 1. Who has made the biggest impact on your journey so far? Again, who has made the biggest impact on your journey so far?
The person who made the biggest impact on my journey so far is my mother. Because growing up, my mother would always tell me to be confident and to face people with smile, the brightest smile that I will ever give. And she would always reassure me that no matter what people think, I should always be confident and to not hide anything that I feel unlovable. Because at the end of the day, my mother believed in me, and that's what I am doing right now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Great start for our Binibinis. Now let's move to. Same goes for our second Binibini. She will be choosing one question from our bowl. We have the past, present, and future. Saang bowl ka kukuha ng tanong?
Sa future.
Sa future. Go get your question, Binibini number 2. I wish you good luck. And then again, we have to remind everybody that for the time, we have 45 seconds. Our candidates, our Binibinis, have 45 seconds to answer the question that they chose. Alright, question from the future. I love your bravery. Binibini 2, your question is, how do you see the town of Rosales in 10 to 20 years? Again, how do you see the town of Rosales in 10 to 20 years?
In 10 years, in 10 to 20 years, I see Rosales as a progressive community guided by empowered youth and sustainable practices and innovative leaders. And with the unity of the people, I believe Rosales is going to be a model town in Pangasinan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibini number 2 for the future. And we have Binibini number 3. Hello to you, beautiful lady. From which bowl are you going to get your question? From past, present, or future?
In the future.
Ooh, I love it. Okay, go get your question from the future bowl. Okay, it's actually quite interesting how our candidates are choosing the question because they have an option to actually reminisce and be thankful about their past, live in the present, or, of course, know what they are looking forward to in the future. So, since you chose future, good luck. Your wish is my command. Alright, I'll be reading the question to you twice. You have 45 seconds to answer. Your question from the bowl of future is, Binibini 3, if given the chance, what global issue would you want to help solve? Again, if given the chance, what global issue would you want to help solve?
The global issue that I want to solve is that lack of education, because there's a lot of children who wants to go to school but poverty prevented them. So I believe that our local government will focus to give education free for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Free education for everybody in the future. All right. Number 4. Hello, Binibini number 4. So we got one question from the past to from the future. I'd like to know, saan ka naman kukuha ng question mo for today?
Hello. I'm going to get the question from the past.
From the past. Alright, willing to reminisce something? Good luck to you. Please pick your question. I'm just wondering, is this something that she would like to be grateful for? Something that has happened in the past that helped shape who she is today? Or something that will challenge her memory? Alright, Binibining number 4. Oh, I love this question. I'll be reading the question to you twice. Good luck to you. Binibining, what's one tradition from your barangay or family that you cherish? Again, what is one tradition from your barangay or family that you cherish?
I cherish every once a week or once a month we have family dinner because it is important to keep track of what's happening in your family, on how is your family, and it is important that you should have a quality time with your family because they are the source of our strength. That we are not forgetting them for their love, support, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Binibining number 4. Saan bold ang binibining ng question for tonight? I would also want to choose from the past. Ooh, from the past. Feisty. I love that. Go pick your question, girl, and good luck. So we have 3 questions from the past already. No one chose from the present goal yet, but we are about to find out with the rest of the candidates. But as for Binibining 5, she has her question from the past. Now, I'll be reading the question to you twice as well. I wish you good luck. Alright, Binibining number 5. Who was your biggest role model growing up and why? Again, Binibining 5. Who was your biggest role model growing up and why?
My biggest role model growing up is my grandmother. She's the one who's taking care of me since pinunta po ako here in the Philippines because I was born in South Korea. I'm grateful to have her and I hope that mabigyan pa siya ni Lord ng mahabang buhay. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that's one of the greatest decisions you did, girl, going here in the Philippines. Number 6, hello to you. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm actually kind of out of breath right now
Out of breath? Why?
because of your beauty, Miss Joy.
Thank you very much. I'm in awe. Thank you. I'm flattered. Now, Binibining 6, you are also looking so dashing for tonight. Pero gusto ko malaman, ano ang binubulong ng puso mo? Saan ka kukuha ng tanong ngayong gabi?
I would like to answer a question from the future.
Alright, go get your question from the future. Ooh, now I'm so excited for this question because we have been answering for the past 3 candidates a question from the past. Now we're about to figure out Binibining number 6 thoughts about the future. Alright, Binibining 6, you have 45 seconds to answer. I'll repeat this question to you. If you could influence one policy or cause for the youth, what would it be? Again, if you could influence one policy or cause for the youth, what would it be?
My answer is going to be born from the staggering truth that according to the Department of Health, 500% of HIV cases raised today and most of the cases are from the Gen Z. So I would like to raise awareness, I would like to cause the policy to be implemented, the sex education to be implemented in the Philippines for us to be more open-minded about this issue and let us remove the stigma around this issue for us to be more more progressive as a country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining 6. for the question?
Yes.
Alright, saan mo kukunin ang tanong mo tonight?
I would like to choose a question from the past.
From the past. Go on, girl, Mini 7, choose your question from the past. Now, I'd also like to commend, of course, our Mini-Minis for talking about current issues, especially with HIV awareness. We should also be all educated about this. And of course, thank our candidate for speaking up the truth and for speaking up for a cause. Now, Binibining number 7, a question from the past. I'll be repeating the question. You have 45 seconds. Alright. Can you describe a moment from your childhood that shaped who you are today? Once more. Can you describe a moment from your childhood that shaped who you are today?
I still remember when I was in grade school. I was afraid to speak up because there's a moment my teacher once asked where the typhoon came from, and I knew the answer. But since I was afraid to speak up, I didn't answer, and I just whispered. And unfortunately, my classmates overheard it and raised her hand, and she got the reputation and not mine. The bottom line is, don't let your fear silence you. That's all. Thank you.
Powerful ending. Thank you very much, Binibining number 7. Don't let your fear silence you. We have Nama, Binibining. Very beautiful smile. Hello to you, Binibining 8. Kamusta? You are part of Binibining Rosales 2025 and you are here about to answer a crucial question tonight. Anong nararamdaman mo?
I'm kind of nervous.
Nervous? Kaya mo yan. Shake out the nerves. Alright, saan ka kukuha ng tanong mo for tonight?
Well, I'll just from the past.
From the past. I like that. Alright, Binibining number 8, choose your question from the past. So we have another question from the goal of the past. Let's see what you are going to remember from your childhood or something that you learned from the past. Binibining 8, you have 45 seconds to answer. Looking back, what challenge taught you the most? Again, looking back, what challenge taught you the most?
When I joined pageant when I was in grade school, I didn't win. It is my first pageant, and unfortunately, I didn't won the crown. And then I cried. But eventually, I accepted what happened. So my quote from this is, failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. Because I stand here today in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, in this big stage for Miss Binibining Rosales. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining. Tall and beautiful. Hello. From which bowl are you going to get your question?
I think I would like to answer questions from the past.
From the past as well. Okay, I'm loving the set of the girls. Please choose your question from the past. No one is still choosing a question from the present. Now I wonder why. Alright, so we have another question from the past, and this time it's for Binibining 9. I'll be repeating the question. You have 45 seconds to answer. Binibining 9. Growing up in Rosales, what was your favorite tradition or local experience? Again, growing up in Rosales, what was your favorite tradition or local experience?
My favorite tradition in Rosales every year is happening right now in Fiesta or in pageantry, because I think that pageantry is forever be part of my womanhood, and pageantry can use as a platform or to promote your advocacy so that you can inspire your fellow youth or your fellow Rosalians so that we can have an amazing community to live in and we unite in every fiesta. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining, number 9. I love also the fiesta here in and what's not to love about this girl, Binibining, number 10. Hi, you're all smiles tonight. Are you feeling happy you're part of Binibining Rosales?
Of course.
Ooh, I love the confidence, of course. Now, Binibining, number 10, saang bowl ka naman kukuha ng question?
Will be in the future.
Future. Okay, we have a future-looking queen over here, so she'll be picking her question from the future bowl. Now let's see what are her thoughts about the future. Is it something positive? Is it something that she would like to contribute in? We'll see. All right, Binibining number 10. Your question from the future bowl is, what's your vision of a modern Filipina? Again, what is your vision of a modern Filipina?
My vision for modern Filipina will be more powerful women that they can embrace themselves with carrying purpose and grace and can embrace themselves whenever they go. And that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. More powerful women in present. Go on, girl, and good luck. Living in the moment. I love that. If you're mindful enough to live your life, it's about living in the moment, just enjoying every bit of it. Just like what Binibining 11 is doing here on stage. Good luck to you. All right, Binibining 11, I'll be reading the question twice. You have 45 seconds to answer. Binibining 11, how do you think young people can make a difference today? Again, how do you think young people can make a difference today?
Well, as a youth leader, myself as an SK chairperson in one of the barangays here in my beautiful hometown, I believe that we can give a huge impact not only by influencing the youth, but also making a difference, making a better future for Rosales. As your future Binibining Rosales, I'm gonna use my voice in this platform to make a change and for a better future of Rosales. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining number 11, the girl living in the present. Alright, Binibining number 12, what is one thing you've learned about yourself during your Binibining journey? Again, what is one thing you've learned about yourself during your Binibining journey?
One thing I learned about myself is that I can manage my own time. I can have self-discipline. And by that learning, it shaped me to who I am right now standing in front of you. And I want to encourage everyone to live your life, to learn the lessons, and to be a better person in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining number 12. If you could invent something for the future, what would it be? Once more, if you could invent something for the future, what would it be?
As a student nurse, and as someone who experienced the pain and heartbreak of experiencing losing someone you love over cancer, I want to invent the cure for cancer in order to bring hope and life to our community, because I believe a healthy community is a thriving community. Thank you.
Short but sweet and also inspiring. And also, we're hoping talaga that we can use 5 seconds to answer. Binibining 14. How has your perspective on beauty changed since you were a little girl? Once more, how has your perspective on beauty changed since you were a little girl?
Since I was a kid, I was dreaming to be on the stage. And my perspective on beauty changed since when I was a little girl, is that beauty pageant can make you more beautiful. It can make, and also beauty, and my perspective on beauty change is that you can get out of your comfort zone if you are truly believe in yourself. You are beautiful. Not just that you are here in beauty because, you know.
Thank you very much. Binibining number 14. I'll be reading this twice. You have 45 seconds to answer. Binibining, what's the bravest thing you've done recently? Again, what is the bravest thing you've done recently?
The bravest thing I've done recently is stepping out of my comfort zone. Because when I step out of my comfort zone, I know that I am doing this because of my purpose. And by stepping out of my comfort zone, I know that for the next things that I will do, I will become unstoppable. Thank you.
Binibining number 15 is unstoppable. Binibining, how did your community influence your values as a person? Again, how did your community influence your values as a person?
I am born and raised as a born-again Christian. I am surrounded by family and friends that is rooted in their faith in Christ. So, the people that surround me shape who I am today and my values and influence me into being deeply rooted in Christ and to be inspired, to be a channel of blessing to others also. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining 16, a channel of blessing to others. 45 seconds to answer the question. I'll be reading the question to you twice. Now, are you ready to hear the question? Alright. All good? All ready. Binibining number 17. What is something about your people, about you, that people often misunderstand? Again, what is something about you that people often misunderstand?
The people think that I often misunderstand about me is that I am established, but I am actually reverse with I am unfamiliar situation or people. But when you connect to me or I am eager to connect people and approach people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Binibining number 17. Girl. Alright, Binibining number 18. I'll be reading the question to you twice, same with everybody else, and you have 45 seconds to answer. Binibining, what advice would you give to your younger self? Again, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Thank you for that question. My advice to my younger self is to be strong. Be resilient because no matter the challenge and circumstances in life, I rise stronger. I never giving up on my goals. With that in mind, I would like to encourage everyone to embrace the values of resilience because through resilience, it allows us to rise beyond